The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. They've got a guy as a go-to receiver who doesn't necessarily terrify a defense, but he showed a pretty good connection with this quarterback.
And I think the other thing he does is he runs great routes. I mean, running the right route in the right depth and being consistent is a big part of the reason why he's become the go-to target for this quarterback.
Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch made in space. Look out. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Caught on the outside. It's Brown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Canes are in the red zone.
42, Spider.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They strike first in this national title bout. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
We'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We give it to the big fullback here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Oh, he escapes. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Davis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zips it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Canes. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has...
It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks free. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Moves.
Pounding away with the run game. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll ride the back again here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half. A tough strategy. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Back to pass. It's Nelson.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this
is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks into the clear. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 39, Michigan 0.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. They can't stop him. The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.